everybody and welcome to this abs and core workout. No equipment is necessary. There will be a little bit of a warm-up mobilisation in standing, but most of the exercises are on the floor. So we start with our feet just hip distance apart and your weight evenly distributed between the two. Your shoulders are back, your chest is lifted, your abs are engaged, your core is engaged. Okay, we're just going to take a deep breath in and release. And again, breath in, keeping the neck long, release. And again, up. Okay, take those shoulders back. Take your right leg behind your left, arms above your head, hold on to your right wrist and pull over to one side, just getting a little release in your lower back. And change sides, so left leg behind the right, arms above your head, grab hold of your left wrist and pull your arms over. Okay, so we're just mobilising the lower body now. So taking your shoulders back, keep the abs in, feet are still hip distance apart. Take your weight down into a squat, squeeze the glutes and push back and down and squeeze. And down, keeping that neck long, chest lifted. That's it. Breathing as out as you come up. 5, 4, 3, last 2, and release. Okay, so we're now going to do a hip flexor mobilisation, so opening up the hips. So take a step forward, push your hips forward as you raise your arm and release, other side. And release. That's it. So keeping your abs engaged throughout. Don't lose focus on keeping your tummy pulled in, your chest lifted and your shoulders down. Okay, we'll do 5 more. And 4, push through the heel of the front leg to come back up to standing. 2, last one. And relax. Okay, so we're going to do reverse lunge now with a little bit of single leg balance. So take a step back and bring the knee up, keeping the chest lifted. And again, take a step back, bring the knee up. And again, 3. And 4. Last one. 5. So keeping your balance. This standing leg is working hard. You take your hip out, open, knee out to the side. So opening the hip, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the knee lifted. Get your balance. Take the leg out in front and return. That's it. Shoulders stay back. Core is in, working hard. 3, 4, 5. Bring the knee in, keep it lifted. We're just going to do 5 little dips. 2. Try to work on keeping the knees stable. 3, 4, last one. And relax. Okay, so we're taking a step back with the left leg. Take a step back and bring the knee in. And take a step back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there, shoulders back, and take the leg out to open the hip. And 2. And 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold it. Extend the leg out. And 2, 3, 4, so give your legs a little shake. So we're going to start now with a abs and core exercise, but it is in standing. So I want you to take your hands behind your head. You're going to lift one knee and crunch down with the same side elbow like this. Okay, so you're working the waist. Okay, so we're going to do 20. 1, 2. That's it. So you want to feel the waist crunching. You're crunching to the side. 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep the chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so this time we're doing the same movement but bringing the knee forward. So we're going to cross over, take the left elbow to the right knee and crunch down. And 2. So 3. Really bring the chest down to meet the knees, but bringing the elbows back behind by your ears at the end of the move. So we'll do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Okay, so that's just woken up the core, woken up the abs. So if you go to the end of your mat, we're going to do 3 roll downs and then into a long arm plank. So take your arms above your head, keep the neck long, chin on your chest. You're going to roll all the way down, curling the spine. Take the hands down to the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring it all the way up. Arms up, head up. And again, roll all the way down. Okay, to the bottom, breathe in, breathe out, all the way up. Last time, breathe down. Now stay down and walk the hands forward until you're in a long arm plank. Now hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your bottom in the air and take your opposite hand to the shin and back to the plank and up. 2 and up. 3 and 4 and 5. So a little downward dog, back into a plank. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still keep holding this plank. Nice and long neck. Okay, now we're going to do shoulder touches. If you want, just widen your feet slightly. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. If you're finding it too hard, either take your knees to the floor or just hold the plank. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stay holding this plank position. We're going to do 10 very small press ups. So 10, 9, just little dips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the mat and into a shell stretch. And then just give your wrists a little stretch as well. Okay. Right, so we're now going to go into a side plank. Making sure that your elbow sits directly under your shoulder. Tuck the underleg, bend the knee on the underleg. Top leg is straight. We come up into a side plank. Hold, make sure your waist is in, your abs are engaged and the hips are high. So we're going to take a dip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keeping the neck long, 8, 9, 10. Now stay high, put your hand behind your head. You're going to bend your knee, bring the elbow to the knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, so that was working both sides. You're stabilising, keeping the waist lifted, and you're also crunching on this side. Okay, onto your back. We're going to do a bridge. So, feet together, knees together. Engage the glute. Abs engaged, core engaged and lifting up. Hold and release. And up, down. So squeezing the glutes, make sure your core is really working strong. And down. And release. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, really squeeze. 2, last one, up, hold it. Just separate your feet slightly, and we're going to do a walking bridge. So taking one foot up into tabletop and down and up. Keeping the hips lifted. Keep the abs pulled in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hips as high as you can, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep squeezing the glutes, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, take your legs out straight and just give them a little wiggle. Okay, on to the other side for the side plank. So making sure you tuck that elbow right in line with your shoulder. Underleg is bent, knees are in line. We come up into that side plank. Okay, so we take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay high, head by your hands by your head, and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, so we're going to do some crunches now. Onto your back. We are going to do 20 crunches followed by 20 oblique crunches. Okay, so lying back, feet in the resting position, hands by your head. Okay, we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chin off your chest, 7, 8, chest lifted, abs fully engaged. Feel the rotation as you go into that oblique crunch. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so we're going to have hands over your head, still in a resting position with your feet and knees bent, feet on the floor. We're going to come up into a crunch, take the hands by your knees and release. And 2, keeping the neck long. 3, 4, 5. And on the 10th one, we're going to stay high with your hands by your hips into something which is called hundreds. 3, 2, last one, and stay high. Okay, stay high, neck is long. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. You're splashing an imaginary pond. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Okay, so the last one of this little set. Take your hands above your head. We're coming right the way up into a sit-up with 4 jabs. So remember, you're using your abs to bring you into a seated position. So breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really good. Good punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just roll all the way back. Take your arms above your head and just have a little stretch out. Okay, back up to sitting. So, we're going to, in this position, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, and we're just going to lean back so you're in that nice angled position. Back is straight. Arms above your head, keep your left arm out straight. We rotate the right, elbows high, following with your eyes and your head, the elbow. So we get that rotation. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your back straight. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep the abs in. 2, 1, and release. Okay, if anyone feels anything in their back or in this top part of your leg, you need to just make sure that you perhaps sit up again, readjust, keeping the abs in and go back to that incline position. Okay, so we're doing the incline again. So shoulders are back, chest is lifted. We roll back, hands by your head. We're going to do little crunches for 20. So 1, 2, little pulses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those abs squeezed. 3, 2, 1. Now obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is too hard, just go onto your back and do the same movement from a lying position. 10, 10, 9, 8. Come on, you can do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take the arms above your head, have a little stretch, stretch through one side, and then stretch through the other. Okay, so we've done quite a lot of ab work. We're going to do lower abs now. So bring your feet into the resting position. We're going to take one leg up into tabletop, bring the other leg up to join it. Remember, we want that lower back to stay super glued to the floor. Okay, so in this position, you take one leg down to the floor and bring it back up. And again, down. So breathe out, keep it nice and slow and controlled. You breathe out as the leg goes away and you're really drawing those abdominal muscles down into the floor. If this is easy, you can extend your leg a little bit further away, or just keep it in this tabletop position. Okay, we're going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now staying in tabletop, we're now going to take both feet down to the floor. If this, you find your lower back starts to lift, then go to the previous exercise where you're doing single leg. Okay, breathe out. And again, breathe out. Do 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. You want to make sure that lower back stays in contact with the floor. Last one. And just bring your knees into your chest. Just have a little release. Okay, so our next exercise involves having yourself in this abdominal crunch position, but we stay high. So feet in tabletop, into that crunch position. You're going to extend one leg out, bring it in, and extend it out and in. Now if you want to make this harder, you take your leg closer to the floor. Make it easier, you take your leg a little bit higher. But all the time, stay in control. Lower back pressed into the floor. You're breathing out as the leg goes away. So we do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take both legs up, straight. Again, if it's too hard, go to the previous level. So we're taking both legs down to the floor and up. So you take them as far as you can, where you're in control, and you can use your abs to bring the legs back up. Okay, you don't want to be gapping here. And that's 5. Chin off your chest. 6. Breathe out. 7. And again, 8. Stay high. 9. Last one. And bring your knees into your chest. Good. Okay, so we're just going over onto our We're going to do a slow cross mountain climber, and then to finish we'll be doing a couple of exercises for our back. So, into a long arm plank position. Okay, so you can do this on your elbows, but it's probably better if you can do it on your hands. So, we take the right leg and cross it over to the left. So that leg is floating. Feel the rotation. That's it. Keep the neck long. Abs fully engaged. 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and into a shell stretch, toes pointing, knees are wide, and that nice stretch, stretching the fingers forward, and allow your body to relax down. Some nice deep breaths. Two more. Breathe in. And out. Okay. So, come down to the lying position with your hands by your side, elbows tucked in. We're going to take a breath in, keeping the abs engaged and lifting your chest off the floor, but keep looking down at the floor, and release. So core is in, little squeeze on the glutes, and release, and 3, keeping that neck long. So we're working the muscles in the back, as we've done quite a lot on the abs in the front. We need to make sure that we're doing the same on your back. That's 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Okay, so arms out in front. We're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg and release. Keeping your neck long, shoulders are down, and release. That's it, nice. Keep the legs long, so you're extending the legs, extending the arms, stretching the arm out, the leg out. Hold it. 3 more. 2. Last one. Now put your legs together and keep them super glued together as you lift both arms and legs and down. Keep the abs in, core engaged, squeeze the glutes and up. And release. And again, up and release. Last one. And release. Okay. Put your hands right underneath your shoulders, into a cobra stretch, looking up at the ceiling, and breathe. Take your head over to one side, and the other, and down. And again, breathe in, and breathe out, over to one side. Down, last one. And come onto all fours. So arch your back up. Get a nice stretch up into that angry cat. And then head up. Drop your tummy to the floor, stick your bottom out. And then reverse all the way up. And release. And up, and release, last one, up, and release, front toes under, come into downward dog and pushing your heels down to the floor, stick your bottom in the air, head through your hands and just feel that lovely stretch through the legs, the calf, the hamstring, into the glutes and into the lower back. And just enjoy that stretch. Okay, walk the hands in, stay low, just swing your arms from side to side. Allow everything to relax. Okay, so take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, come all the way up to standing. Okay, so we're going to go back to the stretch that we started with. Take your right leg behind the left, arms above your head, hold on to that right wrist and pull the arm over. And release. And left behind right, arms up, pull the arm over. Okay, so we'll just do a couple of breathing as we did at the beginning. So breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And last one. Okay, just roll your shoulders one way, roll the shoulders the other. And thank you very much. See you next time for maybe a little bit more energetic. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye.